An Alabama doctor who was recently sued by a school bus driver for reporting concerns about the driver's drug prescriptions to the Board of Education. The driver claimed it violated patient privacy. Let me give you a little background here because I'm sure you all will have an opinion. The driver was in the hospital because he crashed and rolled 3 times on his motorcycle, apparently was thrown 30 feet off the bike. The hospital transferred him to a rehab center for his injuries, apparently left after one night against medical advice. The doctor checked out the bus driver's prescribing history, saw that the driver had obtained more than 1,600 pills from several doctors in less than 4 years, and those included opiates and benzodiazepines and other anti-anxiety and sleep medications that the doctor was concerned would not mix well with driving school children. So I guess there was also some notes that the patient was exhibiting signs of withdrawal, sweating, irritability. So the bus driver sued the doctor, and the case did go to jury trial. The jury in this case sided with the doctor, but it raises a lot of interesting ethical questions.
And at the crux of the suit was that it was a HIPAA violation. In other words, that this doctor, in inquiring and going to the school district that he worked for, shared his medical information. So the bus driver felt that it was a HIPAA violation, and that was the basis for the suit.
In some instances like this, you have to say, is that person's privacy more important than the safety of the 40 children on the school bus? And in that particular instance, they didn't go to a tabloid. I feel like he did the right thing.
Well, and there's a HIPAA provision that if it's in the interest of public safety, you are allowed to report certain things because you have to. For instance, if a patient comes to you and says that they intend to go kill people, you are obligated to let authorities know. And I hate this for everyone involved because the doctor's in a no-win situation. Because if that driver goes out and wrecks a bus and kills those innocent children, and then they go back and see that he left the hospital and was on prescriptions, then the doctor could be liable there too.
The doctor's negligent in that case. I mean, this driver should be thanking this doctor, because you know what? If he hadn't blown the whistle on him, he could have in fact gotten in an accident and injured
and be in jail for manslaughter
for the rest of his life.
It's a tough, slippery slope where we're trying to respect the rights of the patient, and we're also trying to protect the safety of these kids. And you know, it's a great place for new law, and it's also a great place to show why electronic medical records are so important. Right now in Los Angeles, we've got, what, 8 million people here, and we've got, you know, many big healthcare companies that share one common healthcare record. And that's a way that would sort of uncover, you know, problems like this and might make it a sort of way to make this legal, to you know, protect the safety, you know, of these kids and our public, and at the same time saying, hey, you know, HIPAA might be trumped by protecting these kids.
Well, and a similar example. So I consider there to be certain jobs where long-term use of any substances is a no-no. If you're a bus driver of school-age kids, if you're a doctor, if you're a pilot, because you essentially take on the task of saving people's lives by not getting into accidents.